No child should die in the dawn of life. If you've ever thought to yourself that you wish you had something important that you could contribute to, I wanted to tell you a few things about an organization that I've been supporting for years, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I became a partner in Hope 13 years ago during a commute to work while listening to a St. Jude radiothon. St. Jude has led the way in the way the world understands and treats childhood cancer and other catastrophic diseases that threaten children across the world. The need for this advancement continues as diagnoses continue to arise. I wanted to give you some information about the founder, the services they provide, the mission statement, and why this facility is like anything else. In the beginning, Danny Thomas was a struggling entertainer with a pregnant wife, and he prayed to the St. Jude Thaddeus, the patron saint of hopeless causes, to show him the way, and he would build a shrine to him. Soon after that, he found fame as an entertainer in the television and radio business, and he never forgot the promise that he made to St. Jude. He founded the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in 1962 in Memphis, Tennessee, and according to the organization's website, their mission statement is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. The Tennessee Healthcare Hall of Fame states, in the ensuing half-century after the hospital opened its doors, St. Jude had treated children from all 50 states and all over the world. Through honoring his mission statement, St. Jude strives to make discoveries that lead to better treatments around the world. St. Jude leads the pack in research and treatments by utilizing clinical trials. During a personal interview with Dinah Rogers of Dixon, Tennessee, she told me about her diagnosis of acute lymphoblastic leukemia at the age of 2. When her pediatrician diagnosed her cancer, she and her parents went from Mississippi to Memphis the very next day. The care treatment team at St. Jude remarked that her diagnosis was so acute that she might not make it through the night. They assured her parents that if she did, they would begin treatments the very next day, and that's just what they did. 21 days later, Dinah was in remission. 38 years later, she continues to still be in remission. Another individual that I interviewed, Ashley Blankenship of Crossville, Tennessee, stated that during her diagnosis of osteosarcoma at the age of 10, that not a lot was known about her diagnosis and that the prognosis was slim. Her parents signed consent and she began clinical trial chemotherapy, and 2 years later she was in remission. Ashley went on to become a nurse herself, and she works in a cancer care treatment facility as well. Treatments invested at St. Jude have helped push the childhood cancer survival rate from 20% to 80%. St. Jude shares everything that they have with hospitals across the world so that they can better treat children on a global level. Last but certainly not least, St. Jude never sends a bill to any of the families. Not for anything. Not for treatment, not for housing, not food, nothing. Their organization covers it all from treatment, housing, travel, and food. Per the organization's website, unlike any other hospital, the majority of our funding comes from individual contributions. Thanks to generous donors, families never receive a bill from St. Jude. You can donate multiple ways. You can donate once, or you can become a partner in Hope like me for $19 a month. They'll send you this super cool t-shirt, and they'll keep you updated on a myriad of different things that's going on with the organization. On their website, I even saw a bunch of different fundraisers where you could even participate in buying a ticket to the St. Jude Dream Home. In conclusion, Danny Thomas said it best when he said, "A dream is one thing and a realization is something completely different." After this speech, I hope you realize what a need that we have for this organization. All because one struggling entertainer made a prayer and a promise. St. Jude Research Hospital has saved countless lives and continues to do such with research treatments and cures childhood cancer and disease. All of this accomplished without families ever receiving one bill. My hope is that you have learned about St. Jude through this speech and that you remember the things and the people that I've told you about, because no child should die in the dawn of their life. Thank you.